Welcome back everyone, and we are jumping straight into Football Manager 21 today because we do have the youth intake before today's match. So if we quickly go down, we have Consadole announce new intake of youth players, and well, there's some decent ones. So we've got Ryoto Oishi, who's currently 1.5 star, 5-star potential. He is our best one. There's quite a few here who are probably not going to make it through my narrowing down system. I think these top 4 are probably the ones that we're going to focus on. So we've got Yoshikawa, Yamasa, Kanazono. We've got 2 attacking mid-right, so both of those aren't going to be sticking around. If one does, it's probably going to be Oshi. We've then got a central midfielder who can play on the right and central attacking mid, and a left attacking mid. So we've got both our wingers. Basically, all of our cam and wingers are sorted. So, first of all, is Yoshikawa. How good is Mr. Yoshikawa? As an inside forward, not particularly good. He's right-footed, so we should probably use him on the right, to be honest. Winger on that side? That looks more like it. Unfortunately, his passing isn't quite there, so maybe Yoshikawa is going to be one to sell on. Yamasa is okay. He can play in central midfield as well, which is not too shabby. He's not bad as a winger. He's a decent winger. As a cam, we wouldn't have him as a playmaker. He would be just a normal attacking mid-centre. He can do that perfectly fine. And central midfield, he can be a playmaker. Ooh. So this guy is very much like Miyazawa. He can basically cover all 3 of those spots. Deep line playmaker. How are you as a box-to-box and a ball winning? Box-to-box he can do at a push. He's not very strong, so that wouldn't be something he's suited to. Ball winning he can also do at a push, but again, something he's not particularly suited to. So Yamasa, very good addition. We've then got Kanazono on the right hand side. He's left footed, so he would be an inside forward. As an inside forward, his finishing isn't quite there, so he's not very good. Inverted winger, not too bad, but I'd rather just move him to the left hand side and use him as a regular winger. How are you as a regular winger? It's a regular winger. He can do it. He can do it pretty damn well, in fact. So he would have to be retrained on the left hand side, I think. Play him over on that left and actually have more options over there. Now, Oshiwa. Oshi, how good are you? As a winger, pretty damn good. He's got acceleration, agility, and pace through the roof. He's going to be bombing it down that wing. Finishing, not so good, so he's definitely just going to be whipping in crosses, and 10 crossing is not too bad. Don't need to look at inside forward. Really don't need to look at forward with his current finishing. He's just a dedicated right attacking midfielder. But before we get on with our game, we also have one to catch up on. So let's head on over, have a little look at that Tosu game, and I'll see you over there in just a second. With 12 shots, 12 on target in the first half, you'd have expected more than a singular goal in this first half, but that is all we got. Lucas, though, delivering it into the bottom right-hand corner. Then in the second half, Ono whips it in back post. Nakashima, I believe this was his 30th goal of the season, and then a third and final goal came in as Komai whipped one across. Nakashima's initial shot blocked, but he followed it up into that right-hand side. And we had a nice, comfortable 3-0 victory against Tosu, like I said in the previous one. This was a game we're expected to win, very much like the game after this one. But today's game is a little more difficult. But before getting to that, Nakashima, I must point out, 8.5 and a brace. Solid effort from him, everyone in the team. Greens across the board. Miyazawa, 6.7, letting the side down. And our bench did a little bit, but 6.7, 6.7 and a 6.8 for the other 3 is not too shabby at all. As you can see, at the end, we didn't maintain that 100% shot record, nor did they. I believe it was 10 and 10 on target for us, 2 and 2 on target for them in the first half, 23 to 6, 17 to 4, 3.18 xg to a 0.66, 12 corners to 1, 9 fouls to 15, 2 yellow cards, 87% passing, 77% passing, 57% possession even to 43. But I've rambled on enough. It is time to crack on with today's game as we take on Osaka, who, if they beat us today, will be securing their place in the Asian qualification. So they are definitely going to be coming at us very hard, and we even have a missing centre back because, as you can see, Fukumori went and got himself a yellow card. So him and Arano are both suspended for today's game. But let's head to the dressing room. Enough rambling. Let's crack on with today's game. Okay, so we are in the tactical meeting screen, and if you go and look in the upper right hand side of your screen, you will see how important today's game is. 19,914 tickets sold from a 20,500 capacity stadium. Okay pitch condition, drizzly 15 degrees Celsius and calm. Now, those poor pitch conditions probably in our favour, to be honest. We are the underdogs in this one. We're away from home against second place Cerezo Osaka, a team that's probably expected to destroy us, like we saw in the previous outing against them. We lost 2-1, but that's only because we scored in the 90+3. So, like I said, probably pretty much 2-0 in that one. We're going to take on these opposition instructions balanced to cautious. I think that's a reasonable approach. I was going to go balanced and try and push them back a little bit, but you know what? If our assistant's suggesting it, we'll go cautious, at least out of the gate. Now, as you can see, all of the new additions are chilling out there, unregistered of course, because they have just come in today, in fact. So, our team for today's game, with those two missing members, we have Nakano in goal, a backline of Suga, Havania, Suganuma, and Komai. Central midfield will be controlled by Kim, Tai, and Miyazawa. On the left-hand side is Sonkrazin, Lucas on the right, and Lopez in the middle. Nakashima up front on a bench consisting of Owaki, Inagi, Masao, Fukai, AK-47, Ono, and Ogashiwa. But I'm starting to melt, so let's get out onto pitch side, get in that lovely drizzly rain, and cool down a little bit. It's getting rather warm here. Those who caught the last episode will know exactly how warm it is in here, and it's gone up by another 0.3 degrees, so it's getting rather toasty. Go out there and carry straight on from where you finished last match. You know what? No. We're going to do the punch fist. We're underdogs. That suits us down to the ground. Let's go cause an upset, lads. Or not. Or not. The lads are just not getting fired up. Okay. You don't want to get fired up? Please just don't concede here from the kickoff. Thiago gets it to Lucas. Now back to Thiago. Thiago to Lucas once more. Sakamoto on the halfway line. Tries a ball over the top to Yamada. And it's given straight to Nakano. Suganuma plays it over to Havania. Havania now to Miyazawa. Miyazawa to Kim Tai. It's Miyazawa over to Nakashima. Nakashima gets the ball across to Lucas. Lucas cuts inside. Lovely run by Lucas. Oh, he's kicked it straight out the goalkeeper. Lucas, that was beautiful. Until the effort. The effort was just rather dismal compared to the rest of that run, but we're giving a good fight. We're currently beating them in terms of shots. It's 2-1 to one target to 1. Now whipped in. Oh, Nakashima put it in the corner, my friend. That was a beautiful cross from Lopez. Nakashima's header, a little more disappointing though. Suga will collect it from the goal kick though. Gets it up to Sonkrazin. Sonkrazin holds the ball up nicely. Suga to Kim Tai. Kim Tai gets it over to Miyazawa. Now Suga. Oh, he's kept the ball in nicely there. Come on. Suga whips it in. Lucas. Oh, he doesn't get it. Sonkrazin. Oh, he's blocked. Nakashima. But it's offside. It got messy. So many people in there who could finish it. But no one could. Lovely slide by quirky, by the way. Went back to Sonkrazin. But we couldn't do anything with it. That was a good opportunity. Unfortunately, we did not utilise it. So, 20 minutes in, there's been 9 shots even. And Lucas to take this free kick. Come on, Lucas. 23 minutes in. Oh, Lucas. Just keep it on target, my friend. Please. Please keep shot on target. We're starting to stray with our shots now. We're stressing ourselves. It's 8-5. Come on. Just keep your shots on target. Keep pressuring the goalkeeper. some goals will come. Lucas plays it back to Komai. Komai crossfield ball to Kim Min-tai. Kim Min-tai gets it back to Komai on this right-hand side. Will Kim Min-tai go alone or will he cross it? Plays it to Lucas. Now to Songkrazin. Oh, it's behind him though. Songkrazin collects the ball. Plays it back to Suga. Suga back to Songkrazin. Will he whip it across or go alone? Oh, he's gone past his man. He's made a lovely run, but he passes it to the goalkeeper. Songkrazin, just drill it in the opposite side, please. But Avenir will take the free kick in the centre circle. Miyazawa gets it to Kim Min-tai. Now Lopez, Nakashima. Nakashima holds the ball up nicely. Back to Kim Min-tai. Kim Min-tai to Miyazawa. Lucas, lovely run by Komai. Can he whip it across from here though? Or pull it back perhaps. He's got support. Whips one in. Oh, it's pushed away. And Miyazawa will not collect, but Kim Min-tai will nod it down from the centre circle. It's now with Kim Min-tai once more. Now Miyazawa. Miyazawa back to Kim Min-tai. Nice 1-2 between these two. Havanir in the centre circle plays up to Songkrazin. Suga's made a lovely run on this left-hand side. He's found. He's played it back to Songkrazin. Now to Kim Min-tai. Lopez back to Miyazawa. Lucas on the ball over the top to Songkrazin. Oh, and he's drilled it into the corner like I asked him. It took him a bit longer, but he's got his 14th goal of the season. 3 minutes before half-time. Admittedly, there's probably 2, maybe 3 minutes of additional time, but not bad. Songkrazin, nice little touch, drills it in the corner. The goalkeeper with absolutely no chance. And there's a 6-point gap between us and them, by the way. 6 points. It's technically doable, but like I said, I don't see it happening. They need to lose everything. We need to win everything. We're going to slip up. Surely we're going to slip up. We're probably going to lose to Raysol in the last game of the season. But at the moment, we are winning this one. 10 shots to 4, 7 on target to 2, a 1.21 XG to a 0.3, 4 corners to 2, 6 fouls to 10, 1 yellow card to 1 yellow card, 90% passing to 81, 63% possession to 37. Let's head to the dressing room. I'm pleased with things. Keep it going, lads. Keep it going. Come on. How are the other games going, by the way? Raysol is beating Osaka, the other Osaka, of course, Gamba, and that is nice to see. Who else is chasing? There's the Antlers. How are the Antlers getting on? They are currently not in a game. Vortis are losing 2-0. Wow, to Sagalta Sendai. Bit of a slip up there, but Okuno throws it in. Ari whips one in. Suganama, lovely header away. Lucas clears it. And it's just going to be hoofed back right there. Centre back, it's now coming straight back at us. Ball over the top to Yamada. Yamada 1-on-1 with Nakano. And he makes a beautiful save. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lopez is struggling. Suganama is struggling, by the way. I'm going to take Suganama off. I've just noticed him on his yellow card and 6.4. The yellow card I didn't just notice, but that I did. Okay. Nakashima, you're scaring me with those challenges, my friend. Okay, Suganama's dropped to a 6.3. I can't risk keeping him around on a 6.3. So Mizao, you come on there. Mizao can swap with Havanir. Then we can go over to 6.6 for Lopez, while you can go off for Ono. And that will hopefully push us over the edge to get a second goal. Hopefully. Touch wood. But we've still got a little bit left in this game. We need to keep things going. Oh, by the way, look at this game. Sagan Tosu 3, Yokohama F Marinos 3. What is this game? Yokohama went 1-0 up, 2-0 up, 3-0 up, and Tosu 59, 70, 74. Tosu, you beautiful humans. You are showing that they are fallible and that they can be dethroned from the top of the league. Now, I don't see it happening this year because we're the two teams chasing and, well, yeah, we're now drawing. So that's a little bit more useful for them. Plus, I don't even think Osaka, if they won all their games, could technically catch them, could they? No, there's an 11-point gap at the moment. So, as things stand, they definitely could not catch them. But Komai will throw it in to Miyazawa. Enough getting distracted by other games. We've got a game on our hands right now. 1-1. 8 minutes remain, but Komai has been tripped, and Okuno is going to be sent off. Come on. Oh no, whipping the free kick. Back post. Can we score from this? No, it's nodded away. It will be collected by Suga though. Suga will hold up the ball nicely. Gets it to Havanir. Havanir back to Suga. Suga holds up the ball. Can we do anything with this? Miyazawa. Lucas. Lucas looking for the overlap. It's not there. Miyazawa gets it back to Lucas. He's got Komai if he wants to drag it back. He goes alone though. Oh, come on. Lovely pass by Lucas. And an even better finish from Nakashima. 32nd goal of the season. And we've utilised that man advantage. Now the question is, do we take Lucas off? Because Lucas is a little tired. And we would be risking Kim Min Tai getting sent off. But I think we do it. I think we do it. I think he needs the rest. Actually, no. Miyazawa. Miyazawa's tired. And he's in a more crucial position. Because if Miyazawa gets too slow, they can run behind him. Getting behind Lucas is not so bad because the defence is there. But getting behind our central midfielder who's supposed to be supporting the defence, not so much. Nakashima though, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. No, the two defenders have got across. He's too slow. Whips one across though. Oh, it's a header by Fukai. Fukai, my friend. That would have been beautiful. By the way, Yokohama F. Marinos have just got them. Oh my goodness, what's going on in that game? What is going on? I'm sorry, I have to pause this. 4-5. 4-5. Okay, so they got the lead again in the 87th minute. They then... Oh, sorry. They scored in the 87th minute to tie it up. They then... No. They got in the lead in the 87th minute. They then got a 2-goal lead in the 90+5. And now it's a 1-goal lead in 90+6. I don't know what's been going on in that game. But that's wild. That's a wild one, folks. As is this one, quite frankly. We just got a 2-1 victory against second place in the league. Cerezo Osaka. Goals from Nakashima and Son Krasin. Ono didn't have the greatest of games. Suganuma had an awful game. Thankfully, we've got the option to not buy him outright. And, well, 17 shots to their 8 in the end. 10 on target to their 5. 2.13 XG to a 1.13. 5 corners to 5. 13 fouls to 16. 2 yellow cards to 6. 88% passing to 78. 63% possession to 37. But let's go into the dressing room. Tell them what a special performance that was. Because it was. There was a couple of players who didn't play as well as they should. But we can't deny that was a good result. 6-point gap, by the way. And we have a decent goal difference on Hiroshima in 5th. Not bad. We can guarantee qualification for Asia if we win our next game. So, I think I wasn't planning on it because we're playing a team that's smack bang bottom of the league. But considering the circumstances, I think we should come back for it. So, we are going to come back for Yokohama FC. Can we guarantee top 4 and qualification into the Asian competition? I can't quite remember what it's called. Is it the Asia Championship, I want to say? So yes, we're going to verse bottom of the league in the next one, which is in 4 days' time. So I thank you all for joining us. I hope you all have a lovely night and goodbye.